Top 7 The Yellow Wallpaper Essay Topics. Symbolism in the Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. The short story The Yellow Wallpaper is full of symbols. We propose you research them in your essay. Shed light on the significance of the wallpaper, the room, and other symbols representing the protagonist's mental state and societal constraints. How do they reflect the protagonist's descent into madness and her yearning for freedom? Role of Women in Society, Charlotte P. Gilman's The Yellow Wallpaper. This paper could delve into the societal roles imposed on women at the time the story was written. Explain how Gilman's work critiques these roles and the expectations placed on women. Describe how the women were stifled or oppressed. Furthermore, you can explore how the protagonist's plight reflects more significant issues women faced in the society of the time. Narrator's changing character in The Yellow Wallpaper. Reading The Yellow Wallpaper, we can notice plainly how the narrator changes throughout the story. You can trace this change in your essay. Analyze the narrator's mental and emotional transformations. How do her perceptions of the world shift? How does her confinement contribute to these changes? How does the environment impact the narrator's psychological state? Marriage in the Yellow Wallpaper. How does Gilman portray marriage in her short story? How does matrimony serve as a metaphor for societal norms and constraints? How does the depiction of marriage contribute to the narrative's themes? Try to address these questions in your paper. We advise using specific examples from the text to prove your points. Depression due to repression in the Yellow Wallpaper. In this essay, you can examine the link between the protagonist's depression and the repression she faces. Elucidate how societal norms and her confinement contribute to the narrator's mental health deterioration. Besides, you might analyze the effects of suppression on her psyche. How is this portrayed in the story? The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. Literature Analysis. For this topic, you'll need to conduct an overarching analysis of Gilman's work. Scrutinize its historical context, literary style, and themes. How did it impact literature in general? Also, you can explore the story's relevance in terms of psychology, feminism, and societal critique. Solitude is a theme in The Yellow Wallpaper and arose for Emily. The theme of solitude is one of the prominent ideas in both stories. We recommend comparing them in your paper. How does isolation influence the protagonists and their minds? How does it impact their connections with the world? How do the authors use solitude to convey broader themes in their respective narratives?